Good morning, everybody. Are you on? Oh, you are on. Good morning, everybody. It is 9 o'clock on Thursday morning. I don't even know what day we're on at the moment. Very restless night last night, so today is going to be a very slow day, but I'm glad I'm in the house. I have editing to do. I have Tuesday and Wednesday's vlog, which is 48 minutes and 28 seconds together. So I've got a lot of editing to do on there to get rid of a lot of that, because there's no way I'm putting anything up for even half that. So Ash left this morning at 6:10. I heard the door go, and Pete's obviously gone to work. Everyone will be home tonight. He said, I can't drive the car today. He had all the seats out of the car yesterday, and apparently there was 2 inches of water under the back seat, so it's a good job that happened, really. So it just made him take the car or everything out, but he has to now try and figure out, he said, which makes me nervous, taking the center console out. She said, yeah, don't drive it. So okay, Pete, I won't drive it. Oh, Neighbours is back on, so I'm going to watch that. Then I have to have something to eat. I am so hungry. Good, didn't eat much yesterday. Had one piece of that chicken parm sandwich last night. It was about that big. It was that thick, but it was enough. I couldn't eat any more, but I'm hungry this morning, so I think I'm going to make a bacon sandwich, have a cup of coffee, edit the vlog. Then I've got to go over all those day camp forms again, because there was a lot of information missing last week and people aren't getting back to me, so I've got to get back on their case. I've got the book up here, but I need to go get the business phone for that. Yes, it's going to be a busy day. But it's feels quite nice outside right now. Don't even have the air on at the moment, so hopefully it'll stay like that. But I hope you're having a fantastic day so far, and we'll see you soon. Okay, guys, I've made a bacon sarnie and a nice cup of coffee. I'm going to eat it down here, away from the desk, away from the work, and then I'm going to go up and get cracking. But I figured I'd watch Big Brother because I missed it last night while I'm eating, and then I can go up there and just get cracking. But it's only, what time is it? It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet, so I'm acting like I've got no time left and I'm so stressed. I've got all day. So I'm going to eat my sandwich. Sorry, the noise again. I'm noticing when I edit how much fan noise there is, but sometimes I have to have it. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're down to the fan now because it's hot. I've had the dogs out a couple of times. It is now 5 to 2. I'm just watching JJ's live. Is everybody subscribed to JJ? If not, I'll leave his link anyway, so you can go over and have a look and subscribe. Ash is on her way home. She got cut an hour early, or an hour and a half early. She was due on. She was on till 3. She had the 7 to 3 shift, and like I said, she left at like 6:10 this morning. I heard the door go. So she's just. She's so funny though. She goes, I've been let out early, but I'm taking a drive to try and hatch some eggs. She's still on with the Pokemon. So, and I still play. I'm not saying anything about the Pokemon because there's been a lot of new ones. And if anybody still play, and if you don't, you're missing out. The Pikachu right now has a little sun hat on and sunglasses. It's very cute. I caught 4 yesterday, or 2 yesterday and 2 a few days ago. They like to sit around by our Starbucks. But yes, I've made all my calls. I've made appointments. I have gone through all the day camp pictures and reached out again for information, left messages, left emails. And now I'm just going to catch up on some vlogs and sit here. And I think my Louie would like some water. I think that's a hint. Louie, you want water? He's ignoring me, so he's not happy. I will go. I think his bowl's empty. Usually when his bowl's empty and I don't jump to the chance to fill it, he will lie next to it, and then every now and again he'll look at it and then look at me as if to say, "Oi, you, fill it." He is asleep at the moment though. When he's asleep like this, if I walk over and then he catches me, he jumps a mile, and I'm afraid he's going to hurt his back because, like I said before, his little back legs are going and sometimes he has trouble getting up. So I hate it when he gets frightened, because he does jump up and I'm frightened he's going to impale himself. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to touch base and say another quick hello, check in, and the other one's down here next to all my envelopes. She's asleep as well. Oh, and then I opened up the car when I took the dogs out. I'll take the camera out with me next time and show you. Pete has all the seats out. Well, they're kind of laying in. I don't know where the driver's seat is at all unless it's in the garage, because that's disappeared completely. All these wires are exposed. No wonder he said, you don't have to drive the car today, do you? And I said, no, I'm not planning on it. Good job there wasn't an emergency or something. Oh my God. I don't think the back seat's in properly. He wants to take out the console. Now I see all the wires. I'm really nervous if he does that. He did work in a garage. What hasn't Pete done? He worked in a garage. When I met him, he used to work in a garage at night. He'd go in the city all day and do his photography thing. He worked for a company in the city that used to do like catalogs and stuff. I don't know if anybody remembers. Over here was a big department store called Caldors. He used to do photography for that. They used to do some Victoria's Secret photography and so on and so forth. So yeah, then he'd go home and he'd work in a gas station at night. So he's always worked hard. But anyway, yeah, just like when I opened up the car door, just my heart went a little bit. Not that it's not my car. Pete's got his dad's car, and that is Pete's car. The poor car, like I told you a few weeks ago, it's begging to be retired. It needs a nap. But I'm going to win the lotto because the Powerball is up to 400 and odd million. So I'm going to win that, and then I'm going to buy my car. I'm going to share some with you lot. Take care of my family and friends, and we'll be good. We'll be good to go. So that's going to happen hopefully very soon. Fingers crossed. Wouldn't that be nice? Hey guys, money's a no object. Would it be nice just to say money's no object? I have to share a story. When I was working one of the leagues, I'm not going to say which one. We don't do it anymore. So I was sat there, and there was two couples stood in front of me talking about vacations. And this woman turned around and said, I have a vacation dilemma. I thought, oh, this is going to be good. We just don't know where to go anymore because we've been everywhere. And I'm sitting there working on a Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, freezing cold, middle of winter. And poor thing, I wanted to say, let's compare notes, because I have been to a lot of places, being an army brat and living in Germany. We went away on a summer and a winter vacation every year, put the caravan on the back, and off we'd go with a couple of other families. So I've been to a lot of countries and places and stuff. So, but it just made me laugh. I have a dilemma. No, that's not a dilemma. That is not a dilemma. Do you want to know what a dilemma is? Anyway, I better go before I go on a rant. I'm going to finish watching JJ's Life. JJ's Life. So when I opened the car before, this is what I was greeted with. No back seat, no driver's seat, and the passenger seat's on its backside. See what I mean about all these wires? I don't know, guys. Only Pete can be confident pulling a car apart. He's working away on the car. Hasn't stopped since he got home. You can actually see him in there. Good evening. 10:32. We just did burgers on the grill. Pete just had, Ash had chips with hers, I had nothing with mine, and Pete had pasta salad, so Everybody's eaten. We've all gone our separate ways now. I've just folded some laundry, got some more laundry going and some in the dryer. And now I'm going to call it a night and catch up on some more vlogs. So that's going to be it for today. Ash and I, she was supposed to work Saturday, but they've taken her off the schedule. So I said, oh, we've been wanting to go to the outlets. Why don't we go to the outlets? Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Then Pete said something, oh, when he was working on the car, I'm like, why don't you do it over the weekend rather than kill yourself at night after being at work all day? No, because it's supposed to rain all weekend. I'm like, oh, it is? So I looked at the weather. Yes, it's supposed to rain all weekend. So Ash and I, she's off tomorrow anyway. That was her scheduled day off tomorrow. So we're going to go to the outlets tomorrow. It's supposed to be 80 and sunny. So I shall go out in shorts and a tank top and hopefully get a bit of colour while we're walking around because it's an outdoor outlet place. And now we're just going to go have a walk around and spend a few hours again together. I mean, obviously we all know my walking is very slow paced at the moment, but the phones were fairly quiet today, so I think the last of the calls from the school may have gone out. And, you know, of course, come in, I will return the calls on Saturday anyway. It's not like we're going to be out of the office for days on end. So yeah, that's it. Pete's got all the carpet out of the car and it's all drying in the boiler room downstairs. He did some other stuff to it. Oh, he got some leather cleaner for the seats to soften the seats and do all that jazz. So he's feeling good about it, but he's working. He worked on it until about 20 to 9. I'm like, Pete, we've got to eat. He's like, oh yeah, I just finished. So he literally got home, went outside at 6 o'clock and worked on it till almost 9. Poor chap. There's no telling him to stop. He does it. He just does what he's got to do. But obviously the car's still in pieces. The 2 seats are in the garage on the floor. Oh, the alarm set for tomorrow, Roxy. Normal time. Yeah, and this weekend, since it's going to rain, I will dust and vacuum this room again. It's time. But anyway, guys, on that note, I am going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant day, whatever you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night.